Comfort is a seductive state. It's where everything feels easy, predictable, and safe. But as appealing as it may seem, comfort is the greatest threat to growth and progress. It's a place where dreams wither, potential goes unrealized, and opportunities are left unexplored. To achieve greatness, one must break free from the chains of comfort and venture into the unknown. The comfort zone creates a false sense of security. It whispers that where you are is good enough, that risks are unnecessary, and that there's no need to stretch beyond what feels familiar. But the truth is, life in the comfort zone is stagnant. It's like standing in a calm pool of water that, over time, becomes stagnant and lifeless. Progress, however, is like a flowing river, dynamic, unpredictable, and full of energy. To move forward, you must leave the stillness of comfort and immerse yourself in the currents of challenge. History is filled with stories of individuals who achieved extraordinary things because they refused to settle for comfort. Think of inventors, leaders, and pioneers who faced criticism, failure, and adversity. They didn't succeed because the path was easy. They succeeded because they chose to push beyond the limits of what was comfortable. They understood that greatness requires risk, effort, and persistence. Pushing yourself out of your comfort zone isn't just about achieving external success. It's about personal transformation. Growth happens when you face challenges that test your skills, stretch your mind, and build your character. It's in the discomfort of trying something new, failing and starting over, or stepping into unfamiliar territory that you discover who you truly are. You uncover strengths you didn't know you had and develop resilience that will carry you through life's toughest moments. However, leaving your comfort zone is not without its difficulties. It can be intimidating and even frightening. Fear of failure, rejection, or the unknown often holds people back. But fear is a natural part of growth. In fact, it's a sign that you're on the right path. When you feel uncomfortable or scared, it means you're stretching yourself, challenging your limits, and preparing for something greater. The key to breaking free from the comfort zone is to take small, consistent steps. You don't have to make giant leaps right away. Start by doing one thing each day that challenges you, whether it's speaking up in a meeting, trying a new skill, or pursuing a goal you've been putting off. Over time, these small steps add up, and what once felt uncomfortable becomes your new normal. Remember, the life you dream of doesn't exist within the boundaries of comfort. It lies in the challenges you embrace, the risks you take, and the perseverance you show. Comfort might feel safe, but it's progress that brings fulfillment. So step out, push forward, and never settle for less than the incredible potential that lies within you. Comfort may feel like a haven, but progress is where life truly begins. Resilience is not something we are born with. It is something we develop through the choices we make and the actions we take. It is the ability to bounce back from challenges, adapt to change, and keep moving forward despite setbacks. At its core, resilience is a product of experience, a strength forged in the fires of adversity. And the only way to build resilience is through deliberate action. Life is full of obstacles. Some are small inconveniences, while others are life-altering crises. What separates those who thrive from those who falter is not the absence of hardship, but the response to it. Resilient individuals are not immune to difficulties. Instead, they choose to face challenges head-on. Each time they take action, they strengthen their ability to overcome and endure. Action is the catalyst for growth. When you encounter a challenge, your natural instinct may be to retreat, avoid, or wait for the storm to pass. But resilience requires the opposite response. It demands that you step forward even when the path is unclear. Taking action, whether it's seeking solutions, asking for help, or simply putting one foot in front of the other, creates momentum. And with each step, you gain confidence and clarity, proving to yourself that you are capable of navigating difficulties. Failure is an essential part of this process. It is not something to fear, but rather an opportunity to learn. When you take action and things don't go as planned, you gain valuable insights. You learn what works and what doesn't, and you develop the creativity and resourcefulness needed to adapt. Each failure becomes a stepping stone, bringing you closer to success. Resilient people don't view setbacks as permanent. They see them as temporary challenges that can be overcome with effort and persistence. Another critical aspect of resilience through action is emotional endurance. When life becomes overwhelming, it's easy to feel paralyzed by fear, frustration, or despair. But action interrupts that paralysis. It gives you a sense of control and direction, no matter how small the step. For example, making a phone call, creating a plan, or writing down your thoughts can shift your focus from what's going wrong to what you can do about it. These small victories build emotional strength, reminding you that progress is always possible. Resilience also grows through consistency. It's not about taking one bold action and expecting immediate results. It's about showing up every day, even when it's hard. Think of resilience like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it becomes. Each challenge you face and each action you take adds to your reservoir of inner strength, preparing you for the next obstacle. In the end, resilience is not just about surviving, it's about thriving. It's about transforming adversity into opportunity and emerging stronger on the other side. And it all starts with action. No matter how small the step, each effort you make to confront life's challenges builds the resilience you need to create the life you desire. Take action and watch yourself grow stronger with every move forward. One of the most powerful lessons in life is realizing that your greatest source of motivation must come from within. While it's natural to seek encouragement from others, true and lasting drive comes when you become your own motivator. This self-reliance is what separates those who consistently progress from those who wait for external forces to propel them forward. Life is unpredictable, and there will be times when external support isn't readily available. Friends, family, and mentors may encourage you, but they can't walk your path for you. Relying solely on others for motivation leaves you vulnerable to stagnation when that support wavers. However, when you cultivate the ability to inspire yourself, you create a limitless source of energy that can carry you through any challenge. Becoming your own motivator starts with a clear sense of purpose. Ask yourself, why do I want to achieve this goal? Your why is the fuel that powers your journey. It should be deeply personal, meaningful, and strong enough to sustain you even on the toughest days. When your purpose is clear, you can draw on it to push through doubt, fatigue, and fear. Self-motivation also requires discipline. Motivation is not always about feeling excited or driven often. It's about doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. Discipline creates momentum, and momentum keeps you moving forward. Each time you follow through on a commitment to yourself, you build trust in your own ability to persevere. This trust reinforces your motivation, creating a cycle of progress and self-belief. Visualization is another powerful tool for self-motivation. Take time each day to imagine yourself achieving your goals. Picture the success you desire, feel the emotions that come with it, and let that vision energize you. Visualization makes your goals feel more tangible and reminds you of what you're working toward. Pair this with affirmations, positive statements about your ability to succeed, and you'll strengthen your belief in your own potential. Celebrating small wins is equally important. Big goals can feel overwhelming, but breaking them down into manageable steps makes them achievable. Each time you complete a step, acknowledge your progress. This not only boosts your confidence, but also reinforces the idea that your efforts are paying off. Rewarding yourself for your hard work creates a positive feedback loop, encouraging you to keep going. Equally vital is learning to reframe failure. Self-motivated individuals don't see setbacks as the end of the road. They see them as part of the process. Every mistake is an opportunity to learn, grow, and refine your approach. When you view failure this way, it loses its power to demoralize you. Instead, it becomes a stepping stone to success. Ultimately, being your own motivator means taking ownership of your journey. It's about recognizing that you hold the power to shape your future. No one else can want your success as much as you do, and no one else can take the steps needed to achieve it. When you choose to motivate yourself, you unlock an inner strength that is unstoppable. You become the driving force behind your dreams, capable of overcoming any obstacle and reaching heights you once thought impossible.